Good morning. We are up early. Try not to wake up our neighbors because they're in a tent beside us. We have tents on both sides of us. We are up early to get ready to go to the Turtle Hospital in Marathon this morning to do like the tour of the hospital. Hopefully we'll get to see some sea turtles too. I don't really know, I'm assuming. And see like the facility where they take care of the injured turtles. And then I think we'll probably make a little something for breakfast, but do it quickly. Josh is trying to get a film of the sunrise. So it's a little bit cloudy. It rained last night in the 4-wheel camper, which was different. It is very loud. The tin roof woke me up. I was like, oh my gosh, but I'll just have to get used to that. I'm sure I'll get used to it. But other than that, it's a pretty uneventful night, other than a little bit of rain. It's pretty quiet. I just wasn't as tired yesterday, so I probably could have stayed up a little bit later, but they were ready to go to bed. No, I'm tired this morning, so I'm gonna get ready and then we'll start the day with the turtles and see what else we can find. Alright, I'm on dish duty. Josh has been doing a lot of the dishes, but I guess I'm back on the clock. He's been doing good. He's helpful when we're camping because he knows like we each have like stuff we have to do. Although this camper is really easy. So I'm just turning on the water pump and the hot water heater. And now I can have hot water to do my dishes. As you can see, I've got a sink. Everything's laid in here. Get everything a little bit wet. There's closing up the windows here. I love this thing. It's so easy to pack up. Like, it's so incredibly easy to pack up. It's actually spongy over. And then I'm going to, there's a couple of things on the counter that I have to put down. I have to put up the step stool and then I can pull everything down. And now I'm gonna fold up. Everything looks good. So you do the opposite when you're pulling it down, you do this part first. The wind's keeping it up.
You know what's happening, right?
The wind.
It's pushing the...
I know. It's the wind.
Here.
Josh is gonna close the door, see if it helps. Yeah, it did. I got it. So he closed the door and it was able to close. The wind was just keeping it up. It's actually really easy to do this. I gotta move you guys down here. I'm having to pull, but most of the time it just comes down without a problem. It's just because of the beach wind and where we're sitting. We were excited to tour the Sea Turtle Hospital in Islamorada. We were able to go the night before and book the tour because they do fill up and they definitely recommend reservations for this. We were able to go through the entire history of the Turtle Hospital, how it started as a hotel. And then the folks that owned the hotel would rehab turtles and have guests stay as well. and actually get to swim with the turtles that were being rehabbed. Eventually, they ended up using the hotel rooms as staff accommodations because they have so many staff that live on the property and take care of the turtles. In like our tour guide, she was getting her master's in education and comes down over the summers to do like education about turtles to different school classes. We even had I think a first grade class with us during our tour. You can see how they have different pools for the different turtles and their different like needs and energy levels as they are healing. And we talked about the different types of sea turtles that they save, the different potential injuries they could have, from boat injuries to having what they call bubble butt, where they have air trapped in their shell, and that prevents them from being able to sink in the water the way that they should and be able to swim. So that's very, very hard for them to come back from without assistance. So people can call the Sea Turtle Hospital at any time to get a turtle saved, and they will go out and meet the person to get the sea turtle, however far they need to go. I think they even had some turtles that were in the northeast area that they swam too far north, and then if it's too cold and the water is too cold, they freeze and they literally can't move or get food the way that they should. So they have to be rehabbed in warmer water and recover to be able to be then set free. There are also some turtles here that we saw in the larger pool, and they are permanent residents of the Sea Turtle Hospital, so they have injuries that they can't necessarily be released back into the wild, but they live an awesome life. People feed them. We were able to feed them. You can see them eating cucumbers. They have a really great life there and are able to swim around in their larger pool that actually opens to the ocean, and they get to see people every day. So we really, really enjoyed being able to go through the hospital, see all the different sizes of turtles, the different types, all of their names. Each one is named. The staff get to name them if they're the ones that go and rescue them. So they try to kind of spread the love there and get to name all the different turtles. At the very end, we also got to go through some of the pools that were separated from this larger pool. And they had some babies, some smaller turtles that needed more care and more assistance. It's definitely like a lot of hard work for the staff that are there. You can see the weights on the backs of the shells. Those weights are placed in an effort to help with the air that is in the shells, and they have to over time replace those weights because their shells do shed. I didn't know that, but they lose pieces of their shells over time, and they grow back underneath, so they'll have to go in and replace the weights as those come off. These turtles are funny when you see them swimming, but they're able to get around and live a happy life with the help of their weights. And of course, the help of getting food given to them because they aren't able to dive down for food the way that they would in the wild if they didn't have the injury. So I learned a ton about sea turtles. We really enjoyed getting to not only see them, but donate to the cause by buying the tickets for the tour, and even going to their little store that they have. That's I don't know, about a minute down the road. They have a large gift shop with a lot of cool stuff. So we're able to get some different items at the gift shop just to support the cause, and be able to enjoy knowing that these babies are taken care of.
Paris at the beginning. He's on the pizza with phone. That's it. He's in there cleaning things.
We are almost to Blue Hole. It is, I guess, an observation area with wildlife. We just saw a key deer go across the road. After we left the turtle hospital, we started heading this way because we were hoping to be able to see some more wildlife. We had a really good morning though, and I think they stopped at a fly shop too along the way, 7 Mile Fly Shop. But now we're going to hopefully see some more nature before we maybe go back to camp for a little bit and then consider going down to Key West for tonight. I'd really like to see the sunset. It's cloudy right now, but it looks like it might be cloudy the rest of the week, so at least get in our sunset at some point at Mallory Square and have dinner in Key West is the tentative plan until we figure out, you know, how the weather is going to look. Right now it looks like it's about to rain, so we'll see. But well, I see lots of people parked over here. We're gonna park on a little, there's like a little spot to park across the street, and then you go across to the observation area. So I'll take you with us. Okay, let's go.
Alligators.
It smells like a skunk.
Smell skunk. Look at this.
It's the
that
tree.
that smells like a skunk. You smell it? I smell it.
I've never heard of a tree that smelled like a skunk.
Hilarious.
Look at there. I right away.
How is it possible that it smells like a skunk?
Oh, Jackson, come look.
What?
Yeah.
Alligator.
Yeah. As cool as that. Tucked in. Good nap, man.
I saw that. Got the fish.
Yeah.
This tree is poison wood. I'm gonna have to look it up. It says do not touch, but it looks crazy.
You want pizza or you want?
Pizza. Daddy, hear this noise. You know, it's roasting. I've tried it to
We just got done eating at the No Name Pub, right beside No Name Key, and now we're actually driving out to No Name Key. We just went over the bridge, and I guess this is the infamous No Name Key. It's funny to me that it doesn't have a name, but that's become its name. I feel like everything out here is like kind of like a, I don't know, like an ode to something
Yeah.
outside of what typically people would do. I guess mostly like people that are counterculture moved down here at some point in their lives, like Jimmy Buffett. I don't know. But it looks like No Name Key is just vegetation from what I can tell.
And key deer.
And key deer, which is cool. So we're driving out here just to see what it's about since we were right beside it. And then we'll head back maybe to camp, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We really quickly reached the end of No Name Key. That's what the end looks like. You can see the ocean. It's actually cool. And that's that. About a mile, right?
Yeah.
Not even.
He's going slow.
He owns the road.
They're mischievous.
Yeah.
Oh, scared him.
organizing his 10,000 things he bought for himself.
I literally bought one shirt, 2 shirts.
2 shirts. And a hat.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, turn this fan on. Keep this thing from getting. Stick it up.
Are you coming?
Just calm
We're
down.
coming. Just,
Can you come faster?
we are.
I'm gonna win. It looks like what? Come here. In the water.
Under the water.
Come here. What?
Hi.
Look at Daddy.
Take a picture.
Campsite's pretty low key. I think definitely getting it on the water was a big perk. You do hear the little bit of bridge noise, and then some of the boats come through there early in the morning, but nothing terrible. But the view is all the money right there. Just got back from the pool. Now we're gonna rinse off a little bit of fresh water, and then head into Key West.
Where's the hut? Beach. Where are we gonna get our stuff? Okay, you're at soft, Josh. We just got back from the pool, showered off, got changed back into our clothes, and we're gonna head to Key West. We're gonna see what we can find this afternoon. We look a little rough, but, well, I do. Y'all look great.
Oh.
So I'll fix myself up in the car on the way. See you there.
Daddy, why are all balls What house is that?
It's a church. It's very pretty. Sorry, I was trying to get past. What? Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Come on, Jackson, stay with me. Don't lick your hands, there's that hand sanitizer all over it. You can sit down, Jack.
Can you guys pull back a little bit this way? A little more? Okay, easy! Funny for you, lady. Gabriel, hi, Paul. Can you catch me? Attaboy!
We're at Mallory Square waiting for the sunset. You can kind of see it in the background. We just watched a street performer like climb on this pole. Basically, it was just a pipe, right? It was crazy. Now we're just waiting for the sunset.
Get your shoes on. Stand up. So we need to go down.
And film. You see this straw hat?
Look, you can get one. Need one? No?
We just got back to the camper and got all the stuff like organized. Well, a little bit organized. I got some clothes hanging behind me. We're going to bed because we are beat. We have been going since like 6:30 this morning and we haven't stopped. So gonna get some good rest and then go get some coffee in the morning at Baby's Coffee. We saw it on the way here. And go back to Key West to do the Hemingway House and all the sites before it gets too hot. Wish us luck.